In this video, I'm going to show you how you can constantly spawn elite enemies to make your Opal Camo grind that much easier. It only takes a little bit of time to set up, but I guarantee it's going to be worth it. Let's get into it. The main idea behind this strategy is that we're going to go after the steps of actually building up the ice staff. First, you obviously have to make it to round 8 and kill the shock mimic that spawns immediately, because when you kill this shock mimic, you're going to get that monocle that allows you to see the constellations that we need to use to spawn in those elite enemies. Next, you want to move on to the rooms that have the constellations. One is going to be inside of the tomb area, and remember, you have to have this purple crystal shining at the right location inside of this room, which is going to be this particular lantern location. And the second is going to be inside the Neolithic catacombs, right across from this painting on the wall next to a building station. Remember, you have to shoot the crystals until they move to these exact locations that I'm showing you for this to work. Once you have the crystals in the right location and you have gone to round 8 and gotten the monocle, you'll start seeing these different Roman numerals show up on the wall that you need to shoot in order from 1 to 10, and in the tombs 1 to 8. This is extremely straightforward, and if you have trouble, just go and look at the video right now so you can see the actual order that you need to shoot these in to make sure you actually have the summon that is going to bring out all those different elite zombies, which is basically just a holding step to get one of the parts of the ice staff. Once you get this flashbang across your screen, you'll know that you got the order correct, and you're going to start seeing a purple ball start summoning a bunch of different zombies of all different types. Kill all these different summoned zombies until you see one of the zombies that is summoned going to be one of the elite zombies. Very quickly kill that zombie and then run outside of the area where you're going to see this purple ring outside of some doors. What's going to happen as soon as you run outside of the door where that purple haze is, it's going to stop this holding pattern, and then when you run back into the area, it's going to respawn those elite enemies. This all is fantastic, but the tricky part around it is not turning the round while you're doing this, because as soon as you go outside of this ring and go back in, if you flip the round, you're going to have all those zombies rushing after you at the same time. This of course makes it much more difficult to kill those elite enemies and run outside if you were, say, on round 25, you have round 25 hordes of zombies running after you when you're trying to kill these elites. However, there are two positives to this. One, of course, you constantly have these mimics and doppelgangers spawning inside of this ritual, so it makes it really easy for you to quickly go through your Opal Camo, which is awesome. And the second is that there are two locations like this inside of the game where you can constantly have these things spawn in. You'll know you're near the end of this shutdown phase when you see the purple orb go in front of the constellation that you used to start this whole process in the first place, kind of giving you a hint that you're going to need to move on to the next location very shortly. This isn't an infinite elite spawner. It has a limited amount of times you can spawn these guys in, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, this strategy is very effective. I think I got my PPSH inside of this game through Opal in just about 10-15 minutes, going out and back in, just killing the elite zombies very effectively. Now, obviously, some of these rounds aren't going to have elite enemies, so you can just breeze through those. Another thing I have noticed inside of this strategy, that if you kill the elite enemy, run out without killing any of the other zombies that get spawned, you come back in, an elite zombie is going to take place of one of those other zombies that you didn't kill, slowly dwindling the amount of zombies you can kill inside of these rounds. This is why it's very important for you to be effective and only kill the elite zombies if you can help it. If you can't, that's okay. You are definitely going to have other elite enemies spawn as you go through the tomb, but this is going to get you there much faster. So try this out on some of the newer weapons that just came out in Season 2 with the tomb and see how effective it is for you. Again, I liked it a lot, this strategy, especially for the PPSH, but let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comments. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like, subscribe buttons down below so I know that you did find it helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.